What's up? This is Deathdealer. Welcome back to episode 16. Episode 16, yeah. Look what I've been doing. So much. Nearly pressed my stop recording key there. Not good. Right, quick overview of what I've been doing, then we'll get on this episode's work. Built some of the dam. Not finished the back end or the top of it yet. Nothing's changed down below. Slime farm, it's all the same. Haven't done anything with this. I haven't been working. I hope you can notice the audio differences because I'm using my Blue Yeti microphone. If I go close, it sounds very spooky. Yes, I was whispering. Okay. Run. So what have I been missing? I've been out the loop for a few weeks with the videos, saying that now it's been like the past 2 months. I've been very irregular with my uploads. To be honest, I haven't been focusing on YouTube because school. My results were really bad. I can't say how bad they were. So I took a little bit of time out, got some studying done, got my grades improved from D's to A's, which is good. We're on our Easter holidays now. Today is Easter Sunday. So that's okay. Right, we've got to go and check the, because I was talking about the last episode and our story system for this. That's just the front of it. The bulk story system, I've been working on it. Bang. And bang. This is my second run through of recording this because my last one was very jumpy. I need to speak to you about something. This video will be sacrificed quality wise. For instead of doing a, well, it's not quality, instead of doing a 60 FPS, I'm going to just do 30, because if I do 60 FPS when I'll be editing this video, and when I'm rendering it, it'll just take forever, as in like 10 hours and stuff, and I don't have that kind of time on my hands. I'm just going to show you what I've been doing in the nether. One of a little bit of nostalgia here for some of the old school paths from the past servers. I made this for a friend. You can tell he likes Russia. I'm doing a few things here. These are meant to hold up the hill so they don't collapse. I need to terraform here. Let's go and sleep before we go and do anything. Alright, so you can pick up a lot now. Oh, there we go. It's been a few weeks since I've been up here. I've been on spawn a lot, but no here. So sensitive, you can hear everything. Hear me breathing. So where was I going? Oh yes, down here into the pool. Oh, can I still make it? Yes, I can. See? I actually thought about it, so I make it there. Right, so I built this bridge, dug out a tunnel. I've been digging a lot of tunnels recently. Let's go and see what else I've been doing. I've been missing doing this. I've been trying to record, but I just didn't know what to do. Then I had some inspiration for something. And if you remember, I was talking about having another base, so I've done some stuff with that. Nether, big portals. Planning out the nether hub. This is just the beginnings. We'll be doing a full episode on the nether hub soon, which will get a lot of this work done. Harvesting the quartz, so oh my god, I haven't done it for around here. Went a little bit out. Come on, a little bit too far. So where we're going is I've set up a portal. So I found a place I wanted my proper base to be. As if you remember, I said that the dam project is just something community wise. All the birds are loud. That portal's been there since like day 2 of the server. I don't know whose it is. It leads to a village. This has got to be all prettied up, and there's got to be a rail line on this. Soon enough, and I sorted out my brightness. I put the gamma back down to its original state. I have no idea how long I've been recording. I should have started a stopwatch. I'll just check, because we've got to break up the clips and do some smart editing with whoosh stuff. So here's, I started laying down tracks, but then I got bored. I need to put ice beneath these, because I'm planning having it 3x3 tunnel, so that you can either go along it in a horse, where your horse is like 2x3 you need, and you can also use a track. So that's one thing about putting ice down, because it makes them move quicker. And maybe at the start of my tunnel have something where they go through a tripwire, a speed potion gets spat out at them. So here's my portal. So where I live today, it's quite nice, lovely day. Just look at that terrain. Just let it load in. It's very slow. I have pure cliff face. We've got to do a lot of things with this. Set up shop, cut down a few trees, dug this tunnel. It's looking quite nice. Right, so the backstory for this, we're going to make a city. Now I talked about being a city before, that was in the last server. That didn't turn out too well, because I never finished anything. So I'm only about one building, in the process didn't two. Now we've got a big, how do I say, pit here. In the mountains surround it all. What I'm going to do is plan something we have in Scotland called an open cast mine, which is when you, instead of using little mine shafts to dig or to mine out your minerals, we stake away the ground completely, dig down a big hole, a big pit to your minerals out there. But since in the, I think it was either the 70s and 80s, with the Margaret Thatcher scandal, with all the mining communities here in Scotland, they all got shut down and none of them got filled back in, and all that stuff. But we're going to make a realistic looking one. This is all got, it's kind of dope. It's going to be a dwarven style thing, but it's got to be a dwarven city above ground, which you don't see a lot. That waterfall will be part of the design. So that one, as you see, I've been laying out dirt here, or grass. It's a curve for the street. I'm going to go and get a little bit of stuff, materials, and start planning things out, and we'll be right. So I've cleared out a little area. I've changed out the half slabs down here, cut down a few trees, and blocked off the water source up there. It's still there, just put some cobble in front of it, and that's just pillaring up. Now, planned out where it's going to flow through, and you know, it was just like one block wide up there. I'm going to do some terraforming with the cliff face itself, so it's all kind of spreads out more, and it will follow this path down here. Then we'll do something that flows down, because maybe around, turns on with the bigger one there, and there's another one over there. But this needs to be lowered down maybe 2 or 3 blocks. Before we do any of that, I went and got some materials. I was AFK for a little bit over at the slime farm as well. What have I forgot? Bring some of you and some of you. Oh, don't have moss yet. But yes. So much iron. Put you in there. Anything else needs to go in. What else I'll touch on there? I forgot about them. Wow. Okay. I'm an idiot. Okay, so if we just get rid of this, it's very dark. And it's just me. And we just go and get a few of these. Oh, this will do it perfect. Because we need some mossy cobblestone for a fact. Shit. In fact, I usually stay like that. I need all your vines. Right, that'll do. Did I pick that up? Yes, I did. We're not going to completely tear down everything. We've got to replant trees in certain areas, just some of the big ones as well. Now, if I remember, was it? No, it wasn't. Ah, that's it. Let's go and collect some more. I knew it was in the right track to an extent. What to get rid of? Seeds. So, you're enjoying your holidays wherever you are? I'm enjoying mine. Still got like 2 weeks off school, then I'm back to school for a week, then I'm off again. It's quite good. So quiet. Right, how much have we got? No, I should let's see, you and you. Right, so now I have mossy, but apples away with all of them. We need to go and get some more food as well, we're going to run out. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we'll dig down a few blocks here. As if this was in a proper city, I'd probably have it all dug down, and it's more aesthetically nice looking. This will be as deep as it will be. Okay, so line the walls with stone brick. Get some dirt so we can just fill in these bits. Probably better off just making these bits with hand. Okay, so or I could just do that. Okay, so no, this way. Oh. So if you're looking at it like this, that seems like an alright curve. Just imagine the water running down. This will be kind of, I wouldn't say this would be flat, it'll probably be uneven blocks and stuff like half slabs in places, little bits of rock as if it's debris, because in rivers debris builds up because there's hundred little tiny specks of dust in the water, as in every water, or all water on the planet has tiny bits of dirt in it. It's like a lesson of chemistry. I don't study chemistry. I used to. And things changed. No, I'm not. We're actually going to make this city lived in. It's not going to be abandoned or anything. So, because the last one we built was abandoned, and well, it did look abandoned. There was just the one building which we lived in, and it was a frame for another building. Just add in the gravel roads. Frame rates are messing up a little. That's all the gravel we have. That's silk touch, yes it is. Because I don't want any floating. I think I'm going to take a screenshot going that way. Probably the best idea. We'll put a balding over there next episode maybe. And we'll worry about this later. So you know what I'm like with my bolts, it's too smooth. That's why we add in, look, I want to keep this. Servers, we're going to have a few problems. Since I want to keep this stupid phone, don't worry about that. Just put it in silent. Since it's got the stone here, I want it here just so kind of looks as good as this, but I also want that there, and they're both the same level so it looks all flat. So that's why we blend in little bits of this every so often. No, don't have it join, that's checkerboarding. That doesn't look too bad. And then you also add in your bits of stone and your bits of cobble. I normally do the cobble kind of attaching to the stone, and stone could also be independent. And then your mossy, which will blend in. It will just bring out more vibrant colours in the path. And then we need some light on the subject. We also need to sleep. Oh, people came on for a little bit then came offline and never talked. Oh, you know, I also got an achievement, killing a skeleton with an arrow from more than 50 meters. It's quite easy, I do it a lot. Come on. Now, this is the more interesting part, because since we're in a jungle setting, the grass is very green. Right? So, what I'm thinking is I want to have areas like this, little highlights spread around the city, because I want you to know that this was a jungle and this was all hilly, and this, well, it is hilly, you can notice because it's amplified terrain, but you want little areas like this. So that's why I'm adding in little things like this along the way. I'll do something fancy with this on a later date. And then it looks like that. If you get a higher point of view. Where's my cobble? There it is. You get this. That's the effect I like to go for. And then go on the andesite. Yes, we do. And because when you look at andesite texture, it's got little highlights of white, which you can see there. Well, you can't really see it in this texture pack, but in others, because everyone else in the server uses default. I use this because it looks a little better. You add in your things of this in random places. My apologies. You don't try and checkerboard it too much like this. This can be okay, and up to so many times, but then you must you need to really slope at it because it becomes noticeable. Especially if you keep on doing it more and more. So like that, see, that's a perfect screenshot. Looks good. I'll be working on this. That area in there, since it's got it floating in there, it's going to get widen up a little bit. I might have a elevator, as in a slime block elevator. It won't be player based, it'll be minecart based, because they calculate a lot better than players. Going up, because we have multiple levels to the city. Going to buildings perched in the mountainsides and on these over hangs, because this is, wow. There's a what do you call them, a temple not far from here as well, which we'll explore soon enough. I just need to get a general direction because I know it's in this jungle. This is the closest one to spawn town within like 3,000 blocks. I'm saying that within 5,000 blocks. So that'll be us for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. You like the editing, make sure you hit that thumbs up. All these new subscribers which have been gained since the last proper episode, hi, stick around, there's more to come. Make sure you comment ideas, make sure you make yourself known in the community by liking the video. I see everything because I've got a little something for you, so make sure you all like and you might get something. Server members, talk to you about it, use like it anyway if you want, and I'll be seeing you till next time. Thanks for watching and bye bye.